Patrash, Velociraptor, Jurassic Park, horror, death. What the hell? I thought she was a vegetarian. Apparently the miasma will make a vegetarian turn into a carnivore. She ate Ram. She killed Subaru, and you know what? I think she deserves it. Yep. After all Patrash has done from season 1 until now, dude, she deserves it. Ram was also goated, right? Ram was trying to kill Subaru, and she ended up killing Anastasia, and that was really fucked up, right? I don't want to die! I don't want to die! Oh my god. It's like Anastasia from Within wakes up. Ram... It starts with them trying to kill each other, and then it ends with what? Ram saving Subaru. Dude, during the battle against the Hungry Horse King, Ram literally maneuvered and protected Subaru with their small body. Like, she's so goated for that. And the biggest question right now is, why is all this happening, right? Well, the other question, I guess, is like the right door, right? The right path in the doors. And we talked about how the authorities that you have within, or like the witch factors, and how it coincides with the number of doors to get the Satala seal. But other than that, what is going on with SHAULA? She is the sage. Subaru is the sage candidate. Is this a test to simply see why, you know, if Subaru is worthy to become a sage or not? I'll probably talk about this in a video too, but I think that Subaru most likely is Flugel, and Satala is Amelia, and there is some sort of memory loss bullshit going on, and Subaru not knowing that he was Flugel of the past, and why SHAULA from 400 years ago might be glazing and being so happy in those trailers that we've seen whenever they're interacting. Let's see what happens today. Anata! Taida desu ne. Whoa. 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 Betelgeuse theme. Oh my god, he's back! Is this the so-called Shadow Garden? Is this within Subaru? Remember, within him exists what? Betelgeuse, right? We got like, you know, we got sloth, we got greed, but we also have maybe envy? How's that working? I feel like Satala also is within. Is Satala interacting with Betelgeuse though? They're friends inside. Oh my god, it's been so long. Man, the eyes glowing here. Pretty scary. Green and orange or gold. That taida desu ne. Deska this time. Oh! What? Are we watching a TV? Wait, what? Who was watching? Who had the remote? Was Satala watching? Was Subaru watching? What is going on? What? This entire dialogue just sounds like Betelgeuse and Regulus beefing, right? They're hanging out, they're vibing. That is bullshit. Who only wishes for a modest and ordinary happiness, modesty says, with like 60-something wives. No, he had way more than that actually. Like in the past, he had like triple-digit number schemes, right? Because they're all dead. And turn off like a TV. And we're still in the Shadow Garden background. Satala? I think it is. Yes! The POV from her veiled hood. So, I'd like to imagine there's like separate rooms in Shadow Garden, and Regulus and Betelgeuse are in like the not big rooms. You know what I mean? Like Satala gets to have like the entire garden, but like Betelgeuse and Regulus are like putting like the dog shed. So she can like turn off the TV and say, shut up. I want to have alone time with Subaru right now. I think that's what's going on. Thank you, Shiro, for the 2 months. Yo. I steady. Ah! I was ready for it. Still so creepy. It's such a... It's like... It like melts my brain. The way that the pitch is done. It just like pierces the brain. That smile, diabolical. For some reason though, when I see the smile, I feel like I've seen the smile from Freya from Danmachi season 5. Go check out Danmachi if you haven't seen. Freya, I swear to God, had a smile like this too. So Again, doesn't it just look like Amelia? Because Satala is Amelia, and Flugel is Subaru. Satala and Flugel of the past, Amelia and Subaru of the present. Does he even remember any of this? There's a lot of Shadow Garden content that is cut out from season 1 that we covered in the cut content stuff, right? A lot of the Witch Cult translations, which is web novel, so that's not really like actually source material, like a draft for the source material, but like there's a lot of the Shadow Garden content that is cut off. And the most important thing to know is that Subaru, like, he lost his memories, seems like, right? It's a heavy implication that he lost his memories for whatever reason. He doesn't know what he's doing. And they also keep hiding Flugel anytime we see a bit of him, which just looks like Subaru from behind, especially with this new mantle now. One more time, ASMR. Oh. We're out. Oh. Hey, lap pillow! Is there any pattern of Shadow Garden scenes only happening if we are... So this is different. So we didn't die this time. We just woke up. So Shadow Garden events don't happen when you die. I feel like there's a lot of Shadow Garden stuff that happens during like this limbo period of when you die and when you're about to return by death. There's like this gap. But this is different. This is from when he just is passed out. I wonder if there's any connection with like a physical touch when he's unconscious that would lead to a Shadow Garden moment. Like, what triggers it? Does it always happen? Is it just skipped? New spawn point. This would be a great spawn point. Oh, Huey. 2 nights? Wow. My man got caught cheating. Immediately, it puts Amelia's hand away. Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. You didn't see any of that. Doesn't it feel like it? Bro literally got caught with this other girlfriend. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Yosef. Ooh. I feel the racist desert music. Oh. Why are you copying my drip? Who told you you could wear these colors of black and gold? Satala also has that. What's up? Oh, I didn't realize she has stars on her boots too. I was always so focused on the stars around her necklace. Remember, the rule of 6 and 7. I'm not memeing here. 6 and 7 is very important in this show, considering Pleiades and constellations and the Uniters and the Authorities and the Sins and the Witches. But she got star boots too. Imagine this represent melancholy and vainglory. That'd be crazy. I doubt it. Bang, bang, bang. What is that power? He's hiding behind Byaku. Byaku the bodyguard. Bro, you should be in front of her. Master? Oh! Master? Oh! Wait, who grabbed what there? What was that? Wait, not to the shoulder. I thought SHAULA grabbed Subaru's ass for a second. Oh, yeah, that's breaking bones. Look at Biko's face. Dude, she got that correction emote on her forehead. She's angry. Look at those eyes. Such a cute, angry chibi face. Biko angry. Ow. Good God. You're the master? Her voice acting, very interesting. She has the something "s" at the end. I feel like we were watching an anime right now where there is a character that actually speaks like that. Can anyone remind me of it? I swear, this like dialogue, this dialect, it sounds very familiar. Master's Apprentice. So again, if we assume that Subaru is Flugel and he was, you know, so again, of the past, So Flugel's apprentice might have been SHAULA? Is that what this is? Well, but if that's the case, right? If that is true, the fact that she's leaking it, she just saying it straight up like that, that's weird. I thought like everyone kind of was on board with like Subaru or Flugel losing the memories. And everyone would be like discreet about it. But she just openly talking about it as if he's supposed to know. Star Keeper. Ow. He's under attack, Emilia. Oh. Hey. Is this the Witch of Envy? Acting as the Witch of Envy right now? Do you think she's envious of Subaru and SHAULA and Byakuya? I don't know. Sugoku mentioned the fact that she doesn't know why, but something about it does bother, means that hey, she does have feeling for him. You know, the fact that she's jealous or angry. Do not ruin my image of you. Is Yuli is asking why is that not a little girl? I thought you're the little girl user. Why is there a grown woman beside you? What? We got a new one! We got a butts of what, Kepe? Perv bottle? Why are we master? Assuming that actually was Flugel, who could be Subaru, like with the memories like gone, that's kind of funny. Subaru was basically telling him to kill himself from the past. I mean, how does it work, right? He's like a past figure. Anyways, again, I feel like I'm being very biased with my framework of mentality because I'm really sold that Subaru is Flugel. Ever since that new ending visual showed up and shows Satala and Flugel on the right, it just looks like Amelia and Subaru. And you talk about the whole memory loss stuff, it just feels like it has to be him. But interesting. So she just, I thought she was this omnipotent person that just knows all and is acting, but she just feels like she's just following orders. Okay, so. Oh! We're gonna talk about how the master is you, bro? You're the master. You told her to say that shit. You don't remember all that happening. Also, she has another star on the back of her hair. Not just a necklace, not just a boot. She has another star. That's crazy. So now we have 9. 7 stars, 7 original sins. 2, melancholy and vainglory, which is supposed to be Hector and Pandora. We have all 9. I don't know if that's supposed to mean anything, right? But we have 9. What? I don't really get it either. Master's looking for SHAULA. There's a Sage SHAULA and there's a regular SHAULA. Okay. The dragon, the hero, the sage. Wait. Holy gold coin is the divine dragon. Damn! Coin power scaling. Holy gold is obviously the most important. So sage is the least important out of the 3 here. It does not at all. What? Where's the... This looks like Moses in the desert. What are we talking about? This guy? What? That's Gandalf. Huh? What? The way I found Master had nothing to do with looks, so no problem. Is she mocking us right now? Is she making fun of us right now? Are we talking about that, hey, with Master, the looks don't matter? Also, the, like, talking speech pattern, right? Not just the no problem, but like even the ts at the end. This feels very like different. Just like how Karagi accent is different and how that was influenced by Hoshin of the Wilderness. So again, I wonder if this whole talking speech pattern is based off of like Flugel and the Master of course probably being an isekai character. That could be Subaru of the past.
どこで学んだんだその言いからどのように見極めを匂いせこんな鼻が曲がりそうなどす黒くてお日様以外考えられないっすもん
The witch's scent. Nose curling vile acrid stench. So I guess even in the past, Flugel always had this scent too? He's stinky. Also, this is pretty unique because there's only certain people that can smell the witch's scent on Subaru. Rem is one of them, but Ram can't. Why? I don't know. Who else? Garfield can, right? But like Frederica can't, right? Biko I think can. I think was it Ryuzu? Oh sorry, Garfield was saying on behalf of Ryuzu. There's like a very weird, there's no pattern. It's just like random people, but there's gotta be like a reason. But we got another scent smeller. Betelgeuse apparently could, right? But some people argue that Betelgeuse can't. Because Betelgeuse literally say like, you are so like dense with the witch's love in season 1. That's like straight up just implying that like, you smell of the witch of envy. I don't know. She did not get it at all. Subaru was stinky ass. And it's gonna keep stacking the more he dies. Oh. That was cute. Not the sage Shaula. Stick Swinger Reed, Chopstick Swinger Reed, and Cynical Volcanica. Volcanica has a personality. He's cynical. He's a doomer maybe. More of a very doomer realist. Age? What do you mean more or less a human? Because, you know, he's a hero. Good lord, that bust is crazy. He wouldn't die even if you killed him. What a reputation. You're speaking nonsense! What? Again? What do you mean again? She's just making up a lie. There it is! Huh? There it is. Biko has a pretty interesting reaction. So Julius, I feel like he's not really aware of anything. Anastasia has a bit of a shocked face. Biko definitely knows something. She has to. She is old. She knows a lot of knowledge, right? She gotta know something. So, if anyone, so was he actually a sage though? Because it sounds like, I don't know, there's something weird about there's regular Shaula and there's sage Shaula. But also, the constant like assumption that Flugel was a sage, it sounded like maybe he wasn't. It was like a misdirection. And now it sounds like if there was anyone that was worthy to be a sage, then like it should be him. But he didn't do it for whatever reason. Maybe it has to do with Satala and how he lost his memories. Wow. That's you, bro. We got some new pronunciations. I try to pronounce these names in accordance with the Japanese pronunciations just to be more weeb, you know? It's not like Otto, it's Otto, you know? It's not fucking Julius, so it's not Flugel, it's Furuguru. Furuguru. Daikenjin Furugel, great sage. So there's a regular sage, there's a great sage. Yeah, the tree, bro, the tree. And again, if Flugel actually is Subaru, and he planned in advance that there would need to be this tree to defeat the white whale, that level of assist, that's a self-assist, that's an alley-oop. That is a crazy fucking long con alley-oop. Bro basically threw a football. The ball was spinning for many hundreds of years. And then Subaru responded just to fucking catch it and gave himself an assist. This wasn't Japanese, yes. Can we talk about how you are the master and you are Flugel? Hello? Like, stop talking like this is someone else. You are the master. SHAULA's calling you the master. That's you. You're the great sage, apparently. Stairs. Stairs. Over farmer. Over monster. Please don't shake me around, naked Onesan. We're about to see some jiggle physics. Meiri needs the correction. Oh yeah? Kinda does look like a scorpion's tail, right? With all these different beads, like circular, like this stuff. Wow, fashionable. Oh, okay, scorpion. Even like scorpion tail, like that's not this local language. There's gotta be some good lore of why scorpion tail. Probably has to do with maybe Flugel himself. Kashira. Also, are we not gonna talk about how she shot him? Also, bitch, you shot at us. Why? Why did you do that? Because her excuse was, Master told me to say nothing and just stabbed them. Right? I guess that's it. And they're just like, okay. My bad. Alright, let's move on. Carried them with their hands? Oh, this is fucked. Patrash is so messed up from the battle against the Hungry Horse King. But she is strong. Like, the whole back-breaking, you know, slice of life stuff, that was not really a joke. She is that strong. Good lord. Oh, for you! Reminds me of Freeren's little MILF, you know, kiss thing. That was also dejected. Dude, he just... Shameless. Getting rejected by 2 of Subaru's girls, bro. Shameless. Ore monster! Ore monster! More ore monster! Biko, say something. He's not here though. Die! PTSD from the... Yes, I am! What are we missing? Sounds like she added like 98 points to make it 99. She has such a soft spot for her master. Temporary. Master return original? Library of the Dead? Yeah. Exactly, that's the one. We give Master a huge welcome back. We'll see. The library was pretty hyped up. I think they call it the Book of the Dead or something in the trailer. But temporary role. We'll see more. Alright, 1 second. Technical difficulties. Right here. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Go back. So, where do we leave off? Temporary role. Library, right? Okay. Temporary. I thought the whole place was to guard off. Like, basically protect the Witch of Envy seal. But it was all a temporary role. The Pleiades Watchtower is just a temporary name and a temporary role. It's not even supposed to be a watchtower. This is the Great Library of Pleiades instead. What's it? A collection of a bunch of books? You can find anything. Are we gonna find answers in Subaru's lore? Why did he seemingly lose memory? Why is he called Flugel? What's the past? What's Satala? Why does Emil look like her? I doubt it. Oh, sorry. Let me just move this thing. Good call, good call, good call. I do need to. Yoink. Alright, let's go. Whoa. I don't know if this is a good thing or not, but this reminds me of a barbarian's wife. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The overall movement of like the roots here just felt like barbarian wife shit. I think it's the art style. I am the master! The spirit? Master of the room? We got more masters? Ooh. Pretty cool. Very tranquil and very Rem! Patrash, no! Always protecting Subaru. Okay. Which spirit? No will. That's pretty busted. Huh. It's just like forced to heal anything that comes in here. Interesting. Not like that. I'm talking physical injuries. Did this room just power scale what do we call? Did this room just power scale our the greatest water magician of Lugunica? Felix? We don't have to do her like that. We don't have to do the femboy cat like that. Bro's going through so much already, but Loki, yeah. Yeah, maybe. The spirits are judged. It can't heal what isn't a wound or an illness. Spirits are lazy as fuck. They say authorities, powers, hell nah. What about curses? Would they, I don't know, what about a curse? Maybe a curse would be allowed. Oh. Okay. Staying with Rem? Aww. That's enough, Ram. That's plenty. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. The honor and respect to the tree spirit thingy majiggies. Really cool scene here, right? The art here is really nice. Definitely the bright blue, green, lively colors stand out. And these little spirits, right? All same color, right? They're all of the same, I guess, type. The way that it kind of looks like fireflies, right? Daytime like fireflies. Overall, really nice scene. Thank you, Mr. Tree Spirits. Whoa, whoa, don't be swinging that shit around. Whoa, put that shit down. Yo, put that gun away. Bang! That was needles are crazy. Here is a sniper. Good God. Again, just like, where are you learning these words from? Who taught you this English, huh? Flugel. She's pretty fun. Maybe probably thinks like, oh, this girl is really special. This girl's on the spectrum. Oh? So, but apparently we are. They were easier to deal with than SHAULA. Okay. So at least they're like providing a logic for why they're not like confronting this, right? We're just gonna go with the vibes. She's happy. She thinks that Subaru is Flugel. Could be true, could be not. But either way, to them, they're like, what are you talking about? This is Subaru. Master of what? What are you talking about? So we're just like, chill out, just go with the vibes and let's just ignore it. Yeah, shoot him dead. 400. Like Biko to an extent too, right? Emilia, oh, that's so sad too. Emilia was also really lonely. She can empathize a lot. Oh, whoa. Nothing too lewd. Imagine SHAULA wear these clothing because Flugel told her to. I don't know. I just feel like Flugel was a fan of the fan service and told SHAULA, you're gonna wear this, and that's it. We're chilling. What are those eyes? I don't believe that. That was weird. The way that it zoomed in her eyes created this tension of like, nah, no. But she just says, yes, okay. What's up with the eyes? 3 dots. Pleiades Watchtower. 3 towers, right? You add the 3 and 3 together, it also becomes 6, and we go ahead and have the rule of 6s, right? The 6 and 7s. Maybe it's because she is the sage, right? She is the sage SHAULA. Mark of the sage? Sharingan. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll totally keep it. I'll totally keep it. I'll keep it. If she breaks her promise after, like, that's gonna be wild. Yeah! It's very playful. 400 years. Where did Flugel go? I don't know. I guess Flugel wasn't like a regular human, because he too would have just died by old age. Reed died. Flugel disappeared. So if we look at that ending visual where you have the heroes party, not Frieren, but like you have Reed, you have Hoshin, you have, you know, Satala, Flugel, you have, you know, that Lugunican royal, right? You have Echidna. What were they up to 400 years ago? Hanging out? Having a good time? Was there some problem? It's hard to piece in the details, but I feel like we can try to get like some sort of overall abstract idea. And the abstract idea is, well, we gotta figure out why Satala crashed the fuck out. Was her lover taken away? Like, what came first? Satala crashing out or Flugel somehow transcending time to save her? You know what I mean? But there is memory loss at play. There is promises that we forgot. There is Flugel disappearing and coming back. And how Return by Death from the Witch of Envy is a power that allows Subaru to get closer and closer to her. It just all feels like everything was planned 400 years ago. And we just don't know of the details. He looked kind of guilty there. When she says, yeah, I'm waiting for you with all my heart. But it's like, I'm not him, bro. But like, you might be him. Or monster. I'm hearing your trials, I'm getting sanctuary PTSD. Or monster. Whoa. Whoa. This is Culling Games aesthetic. all white background and the character is outlined by red. Yeah, this is straight up. Yo, Tengen-sama, show up. Oh, Tengen-sama! Tengen-sama, you changed! What's going on? You're no longer a thumb, you're a black slab. Is this the door? Are these the doors that we were touching last episode? A riddle. Okay. Simple test, right? No fighting to the death? Monolith. He just coming up with names. Monolith. I like that name. We have named it Monolith. We have introduced Monolith into the world of ReZero. Julius is down. Do it. Whoa. Looks like a bunch of necks, you know? The, what's it called? The Dark Element Spirit stuff? Oh, that was cool. The sound design there was fucking harsh, but in a good way. That was, what an experience. Whoa. Sounds like Subaru's voice, but distorted. Is this Flugel's voice of the past? The hero destroyed by SHAULA. Touch his utmost brilliance. The hero destroyed by SHAULA? Hero, are we still thinking about Sword Saint stuff? SHAULA destroyed a Sword Saint? Hero destroyed by... Because, like, I don't think Flugel was a hero, though, right? He's like a sage. He loves that one. I don't know why Julius is riding Monolith so hard, but he's like, nah, I really like that. It's a Monolith, man. Monolith, yeah. He loves it. What's his obsession with it? I don't know. Why not? Whoa, again, this looks like black spirits. On and off, on and off. And then the same thing. Hero destroyed by Shiro. The hero probably is Reed of this context, but that's kind of crazy, but let's assume that. And what is his utmost brilliance? Probably his penis? No, his sword. So if we think about the trailer, right? I think we need to go talk to Reed and pull out that Excalibur sword we saw from the trailer. I'm assuming that is what his utmost brilliance is. Bro's an NPC. The Monolith is just spamming the NPC dialogue. Emilia? What? It's okay. It's alright. She's not even the dumbest character of this season. The dumbest character of this season of anime is a character named Now from Liar Game. I think it's a pretty fun anime that you guys should watch. Probably should read the manga instead. But man, that character is so beyond stupid. It makes Emilia look like a genius. I don't think Emilia's stupid though. She's just ignorant and not really aware. That Now girl though, actually stupid. It does look like she gotta go pee here. Gotta touch his brilliance, man. You got any ideas, matey? She's not naked, but okay. Yo, Naked One-san, what's going on? Which hero? How many heroes have you? Great character acting. That's also kind of crazy if you consider how many heroes have you killed? What? Also, why would you destroy a hero? For what reason? You would think you'd be working together. Why would you kill them? Good God. She's so chuny. Reed. She did? She ditched matey. Yo, Yulia, say something. Monolith. Now he's too preoccupied with Monolith right now to call him out. Didn't you kill Reed, the first Source Saint? And then she crashes out. She hides. So I guess she didn't, or she just remembers bad memories of him. She moved really fast. What a coward you are! But I guess that goes to kind of show how important Reed is. Very cute chibi animations. Astea! Wonder what else he's skilled with. Perhaps chopsticks, Julius? Maybe we'll see that pretty soon. Yo, his eyes are like glistening and he's like blushing. He really glazes Reinhardt's ancestor. Look how proudly he's talking about. I think his image of Reed is gonna get shattered when he actually sees him. It's gonna be like, don't meet your heroes moment, right? I feel like the Reed that I remember from like the trailers we saw was, I don't know, he was cool, but like probably not what he's thinking. What? Bro had to pull eyes to speak for a second. What do you mean, human scum? You lying, you lying. Nasty guy, really? That's terrible! Julius is gonna puke, that's how bad the situation is. Emilia looks kinda shocked too, May don't care. How'd you kill him then? How'd you destroy him? Glaze SHAULA.
党への挑戦者はシャウラを撃破して党内に入るかのらに聞かなくてもわかる答えでないと。スバル？夏樹くん、何や思いついた？
Where are you going with this?
シャウラの蘇生。シャウラがあるとしたら。
なんすかおし。
Wait. Even if you don't know SHAULA is SHAULA, if you know SHAULA exists, the Schrödinger SHAULA.
そんなに見つめられたなんてレースや。
She loves showing that armpit. Lock in. The stars? Scorpion tail? What do you see? Nice soundtrack here. Really now soundtrack. That was really a nice little moment. Byakuya talking about the face that Subaru, you know? This is when he has a game plan that's gonna work. Bird eye view will show a map? Some sort of code? What does that say? Is it Japanese? Yeah? Is it Japanese? What is it? What is it? Fucking tell me! I don't know. What did he get? So the only thing that I can assume off of him going up the bird's eye view is to look at how it looks again, bird's eye view. Are the monoliths, you know, lined up in a specific way? Like, what's going on? Is it saying something? What is it writing here? What is it writing here? I don't know. It just feels like if you get a bird's eye view, you'll have a better idea of it. And the name? Absolute worth what? The name? Ender Ember. Post-credit scene, let's get it! I look above. Constellation! No. I should have been thinking constellation. Rather than Japanese kanji from like a bird's eye view being connected, this must be constellation, right? It has to be. I mean, the title of the episode is literally asterism or something, right? Like the constellation would then show the hero's name?
シャウラに滅ぼされた英雄。その名前はオリオンだ。
Which constellation is associated with Orion in ReZero characters? I don't consider that spoilers. I think this is more cut content or just like extra details. Who is Orion? Or should we know that? Is there a character? Does it have to do with Al? I don't think so, right? I don't think it's Al at all. Unless it was. Orion is Scorpions? Betelgeuse is an Orion? Really? Whoa! So, again, they can't know. Right? Like, there's a cheat hack where real life, like Earth constellation stuff is embedded in the world of ReZero and they just don't know.
シャウラに滅ぼされた英雄。その名前は
リオン
Onion? オリオン AKA?
当然だ。そもそもこの問題のシャウラってのはこいつのこと。
Is SHAULA also a constellation?
お師様がお前につけた名前にそもそも元ネタが。
Again, the master, being an isekai character from Earth, has to have knowledge of constellations. I wonder what Biko is thinking right now. Is she getting jealous?
の名前の由来ってもしかしてまたスバルだけが知ってること？
Earthlings.
俺の地元の星の名前にシャウラってのがある。
Where I come from. Where is that? Where do you come from? He can't really say a land far off to the east because, like, literally Japan exists as Kararagi here. I guess that's a land to the west. Like, where are you from? Where is the east? There is no fucking east. It's a flat fucking world. It's a flat earth. We're at the most east of this flat world. Now it's the Great Waterfall. But the funny thing is to imagine the Great Waterfall is not only the edges, but like that is basically how you isekai. It's the way that you like transport into different worlds or timelines.
それが何の針かっていうとサソリの針なんだ。
in
言い伝えによる
SHAULA
と
Orion
英雄オリオンは調子づいたことが理由
arrogant
で
hero.
嫌がらせで星になった。
He was stung to death by a scorpion sent to take. It sounds like a JoJo's plot. I could see Dio hiring a fucking scorpion. I mean, dude, Dio hired an orangutan. Dio hired an 11-month-old baby. Dio hired a literal fucking sword from a museum. Like, Dio hiring a scorpion to hunt down Orion. And then turn to a star. Like, what are you... That's bizarre. What are you talking about? Yeah, I can see that.
オリオンを殺したサソリもその功績で星になって。今
Wait, what? The scorpion turned to a... Why does Orion turning into a star sound like a punishment, but the scorpion turning into a star sounds like an accomplishment? Huh?
今でも空じゃオリオンはサソリにビビってるって話なんだが。
Okay.
スバルがなんかしょんぼりな感じなのよ。
とにかく
Tragic heroic tale.
星をした星座って考え方がある。アステ
Almost title drop.
で、上からモノリスを見下ろしたら
Constellation.
このまま星座の形をイメージしてオリオンをな。
Dude, he's so fucking lucky he locked in for like constellation stuff. Like I think Tape actually made a tweet. Tape made a tweet explaining why Subaru has so much knowledge of all this stuff, and I think it's actually kind of worth reading. So this is the post right here. Nagatsuki Tape actually tweeted this at April 29. Subaru's knowledge of the stars, which is also proved useful in conquering Regulus in the third arc, stems from the reason that when he was given school assignment to research the origins of your name, he learned that his own name derives from a star, Pleiades, and since then, he studied a lot about stars. He's a romantic at heart. That's it. And, you know, coincidence? Whatever. But, like, that skill just paying off so much. Like, dude, if I was here, it doesn't matter if I'm an Earthling. I don't know shit about stars. I would just die over and over again. I'd probably join the cult. Imagine being reincarnated into the world of ReZero and you don't know shit about constellations. Good fucking luck. You're done. You can't. It's over. Girls are like horoscopes. I guess like they would do really well here, huh?
星座の形をイメージしてオリオンをなぞってやると。そうする輝かしきってのは意外とクセ者な今の光り方にもいろいろあってずっと明るいのもあればたまに強く光るのもあるには最も輝くってのに該当する星が2つ
Pulls SHAULA's ponytail. I don't know. I'm just making shit up. Utmost Brilliance, Orion, Scorpion's tail. That's yoink on SHAULA's hair, and that basically is the Utmost Brilliance anyways. But this is the hero's Utmost Brilliance, right? The hero in this context is not SHAULA. Oh, what's the name of Subaru-san? This is the fun part, right? This is remember all the cut content. So in the what was it? The if route where Subaru and Rem run away to Kararagi, right? Rigel or Rigel, right? Subaru has a son named that, right? Betelgeuse! Yeah, baby! Look at Betelgeuse pop off! Is he watching from within? Shadow Garden is not the same as Sukuna within Yuji. Right? How does that work? I feel like Satolla's always watching though. Because like, if he leaks that I have returned by death, Satolla grips his balls and says, nuh-uh, you don't. Like, I don't, it's fun to imagine Betelgeuse is watching, just like Sukuna within Yuji. And Betelgeuse is like, yes! That's me! That's me in the constellation!
とも取れるってのは回答として美しくないけどだからリゲルの方を取るかな
Rigel is the utmost brilliance. Big brain Subaru. Oh. Oh. He got it. Hey, we're in the library. Ooh, nice soundtrack. Ooh, the choir. Oh, one of the best soundtracks of the anime so far. Really encompasses the mystique and the vast scale of the library. Look how wide and big it is. It's got stairs here too. Now, will any of these books explain to us why we're Flugel? Who is Satolla? What is ReZero? The end. Pretty cool episode. This is a really fun episode. Really nice exposition, lore, world building, character development, you know, slice of life, character acting, and you know, just all that good stuff. Okay, Shadow Garden stuff. This part came out of nowhere. Like, what? What? We have Regulus and Betelgeuse coming in? And they're like bickering and Betelgeuse is trying to make friend with Regulus and Regulus is being a Karen as usual. And then Satolla says, shut the fuck up. Bzz. It's my time to talk to Subaru in this brief moment. So, this is the Shadow Garden. This is this dimension. You can call it Satolla's domain, whatever, right? It's a limbo. And it's like a transitionary area where after Subaru not necessarily dies, this is when he's unconscious and is also making contact with Emilia. I wonder if there are some sort of prerequisites that matter, but here, right? He's knocked out and he's touching Emilia. Also, maybe there's something about the establishment of some sort of, what's it called? Respawn point? I'm just throwing out any variable that could stick, but look at that. It's cool to see. And those lips, man, I love you. SHAULA is so chuny. And she's so strong and powerful. And she feels like she's been heavily influenced by a Japanese otaku, right? Chuny otaku. I feel like his overall, her like design, the clothing, or even the scorpion tail, probably inspired by Flugel or whatever his interests were, right? And she is overwhelmingly strong. Why? Also, how can she live for this long? She's not a regular human, there's no fucking way. And there's also SHAULA, and there's also Sage SHAULA. And then there's a Great Sage. So there's like different tiers of Sage. And Subaru is the master. So again, you think about 400 years ago, the figure that looks like Subaru, the figure that looks like Emilia, this is Flugel and Satolla. And they're hanging out. And I guess back in those good old days, things were just, you know, existing. And now he's back, but where did he go? Why did Satolla crash out? What is Return by Death? Again, things are slowly getting closer, right? Again, I don't have all the details, but like the puzzle, right? We can kind of see the overall shape of the puzzle form now. So there's like memory loss happening, Flugel disappearing, coming back as Subaru, memories are gone, but has the power Return by Death. So many things again, Earth knowledge, the constellations, right? It's so important. If you don't know this, you're pretty much fucked. Some really nice scenes and art. The comp is nice because obviously it's like beautiful, bright, vibrant colors, right? Within this, you know, auto-healing, you know, forest zone, really nice, calm, collected. Looks like Ram is Patrash and Ram were benched for the season, or at least, you know, for how long they're going to be stuck here. Meidi was very cute today and just kind of shitting on SHAULA. Naked woman this, naked woman that. But there's just still so much mysteries and we can't really confront SHAULA about anything because we just hope that she's gonna be chill and we're just vibing, and it's better to not like rattle the bees like that, like you know, the hornet's nest, I guess, because what if she starts crashing out? So we'll just go with the fact that hey, Subaru is the master, which is also very convenient because for us to get the actual answers, we can't. And that again is Nagatsuki Tape at his best. Fucking Not giving away everything, but making it, you know, logically why he can't give away anything, even in a place like this. We'll see what happens next time. If you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for more content, and until next time, take care.